各位记者朋友
Friends from the media, good afternoon. Welcome to the press conference held by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Now the floor is open for questions. A 6.8 magnitude earthquake hit Dingyue County in the city of Shikaz in Xizang yesterday. Can you update us on China's disaster relief efforts?
日喀则市定日县地震发生后
In the wake of the earthquake, General Secretary Xi Jinping instructed that every effort be made to search for and rescue survivors and treat the injured, minimize fatalities, prevent secondary disasters, look after those who are affected, and make proper arrangements as necessary. And steps should be taken to enhance quick monitoring and early warning, swiftly allocate rescue and relief supplies, repair damaged infrastructure without delay, make sure people's basic needs are taken care of, and make sure they stay safe and warm for the rest of the winter. Premier Li Qiang also gave instructions on all-out disaster response and relief effort and minimizing fatalities. Yesterday, Vice Premier Zhang Guoqing led a group made up of officials from competent authorities to the quick hit region to guide rescue relief and related work. Relevant authorities of the Chinese government has launched a level 2 emergency service response, and the disaster response and relief work is proceeding in a timely and orderly way. As we speak, the first batch of relief supplies sent by the central government has arrived in the quick hit region. All roads damaged by the earthquake in Dingyue County have been repaired and able to be open to traffic. Power has been restored to the county center and multiple towns and villages of Dingyue County, and telecommunication has been restored in the region affected by the disaster. We believe that under the strong leadership of the CPC Central Committee, the people there will overcome the disaster and rebuild their homes. Next question.
报道呢，定日县地震发生。
Xinhua News Agency. According to reports, leaders of many countries and international organizations extended condolences to China over the earthquake. Can you share more information on that? Since the 6.8 magnitude earthquake jolted Dingyue County in Shikaze of Xizang on January 7th, many countries and international organizations have extended condolences to China. As of 11 a.m. today, we have received messages of condolence in various forms from leaders of 23 countries, including Russia, Pakistan, Nepal, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Vietnam, Malaysia, the Maldives, Japan, Cuba, Venezuela, Serbia, Belarus, Spain, Italy, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Oman, Grenada, El Salvador, Brazil, and Uzbekistan. Foreign ministries of countries including India, Egypt, the UAE, Turkey, Bahrain, and Iran, and UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres, Secretary General of the SCO Yermakbayev, and President of the Central American Parliament Carlos Hernandez. We express sincere appreciation for that. Next question, please.
Thank you. Question from Reuters. And a labor inspector has told Reuters that
路透社提问：一名劳工监察人员说，中国的比亚迪公司涉嫌到非法招工，而比亚迪公司声称其遵守别国本地的法律法规，你对此有何回应？
正如我们多次强调
As we've stressed more than once, the Chinese government attaches great importance to protecting the lawful rights and interests of workers and has all along asked our companies to abide by laws and regulations in their operation. China stands ready to continue working with Brazil under the principle of equality, mutual benefit, and win-win cooperation to further enhance exchanges and cooperation in various fields. Next question.
谢发言人东方卫视记者提问。那么我们关注到呢，在各
We noted that when media outlets of countries around the world review the year 2024, what China has achieved in connectivity cooperation received wide attention. Many believe that the new transport models of China-Laos Railway Plus, China-Europe Railway Express, and China-Laos Railway Plus, the new Western Land Sea Corridor train service, have become new engines driving regional economic growth. Can you give us more details?
近一段时间
We've heard good news recently about connectivity cooperation between China and relevant countries. The China-Europe Railway Express has run over 100,000 trips in total. The total cargo throughput of the China-Laos Railway has exceeded 50 million tons. The new Western Land Sea Corridor train service has run over 10,000 trips in the whole year for the first time. The China-Europe Trans-Caspian Express was officially launched. The construction of the China-Kyrgyzstan-Uzbekistan Railway has started. Priority projects such as the China-Vietnam Cross-Border Railway and the Malaysia's East Coast Rail Link have made important progress. And the first ever two-way voyage between Shanghai and Shanghai through the new Land Sea Corridor between China and Latin America has been completed. China has become an important driving force for global connectivity. Connectivity is one of the important cooperation areas under the China Proposed Belt and Road Initiative, and it echoes the Global South aspiration for empowering development. China last week unveiled 15 measures aimed at advancing large-scale development of the Western region, and the country will take synergized efforts in building an international logistic corridor to forge an all-round opening up paradigm at a faster pace that connects China and the world through land and sea, as well as the eastern and western regions of the nation. We'll uphold the principle of extensive consultation and joint contribution for shared benefit, expand new space for win-win development at a higher level, and with greater resilience and sustainability, share with the world opportunities and dividends with China's high-quality development and high-standard opening up, and help Global South countries realize modernization. Next one, please.
Thank you, spokesperson. A question from Reuters again about the earthquake yesterday in Tibet. The Dalai
达赖喇嘛表示将为地震的受害者祈福，你对此有何回应？
我刚才已经介绍
I have introduced the Chinese government's disaster relief efforts. I believe that under the leadership of the Central Party Committee, the people in the disaster area would overcome the disaster and rebuild their home. As for the separatist nature and the political motive of Dalai Lama and the so-called Tibetan government in exile, we will stay alert. Next one, please.
还有其他问题吗？
Any other question?
Yes, one final question from Reuters. The Shandong Port Group has banned U.S. sanctioned tank.
山东港口集团禁止美国制裁的油轮进入其港口。这些炼油厂是伊朗、俄罗斯和委内瑞拉减价石油的主要买家，你对此有何评论？
我不了解有关情。
I'm not familiar with the specifics. More broadly, let me stress that China stands firmly against the U.S. illegal unilateral sanctions and long-arm jurisdiction that have no basis in international law or authorization by the UN Security Council. Next one, please.
好，如果没有其他问题。
This is the end of today's press conference. See you tomorrow.